What is up, boys? It's finally Friday. My name is Cian. This is CandyCianGaming. Welcome back. Today we're going to be carrying on from where our last Tomb Raider video left off, which was the diving area. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you about Raid Shadow Legends. Forget that. I want to show you something cool though. This is a Tomb Raider trilogy box set. I think I've opened it before, but I've never actually used it. It was a charity shop find. As you can see, it is dusty. It is so dusty. It's been sitting on my shelf for the last year. And it's got some pretty cool stuff inside. It's a piece of parchment that tells you about Tomb Raider. Come a long way since experiencing my first Tomb Raider experience, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Signed from Miss Lara Croft herself. She even trademarked the thing at the bottom. That was really nice for pretty much like an unboxing video at this stage. No, why should I give it away all at once? Do you know what? I will show you, but you have to sit through the video. And don't just skip to the end, because I'll know. Okay, so we're literally carrying on from where we left off last time. I've already saved 30 times in the game. That's how cautious I am. Last time ended with me getting a little bit crisped by a bad guy with a flamethrower, which I totally wasn't expecting. But I think we have enough to go in and take care of him. So let's get on with it. We started off here, and we were literally just going into this new area. I remember a couple of doggies showed up, so we'll take care of them first. Oh! Good dog. Okay, he's firing away at us. And all his little mutts. Oh, took care of him. Kind of easy. But if he hits us with the flamethrower, obviously we go on fire. Then we have to find a water source or just keep spamming medkits. Go in here. There is a sneak way to cheese out the level, but I don't really want to do that. I really don't want to do the next couple of levels. Anyone who's played Tomb Raider before will understand. Maybe they don't have a trauma from their childhood about those levels because they've just always freaked me out. We want to move that crane over to go to where that saw is and get our red key. Hello. Diver guy kind of sus. Oh, we're actually out of harpoon arrows. That's real handy. So we're going to go this way. It's cool how you can actually avoid the darts. They're not what they call like hit scanners. So that's going to lead the way to the M16 and also the heliport. But you see he's got a breathing apparatus and we don't. It's going to be a long day. Okay, let's try this one more time. Just going to Uzi everything because just OP as hell. Sorry, as heck. My mom watches these videos now. I can't be swearing. What if there's nobody? What if they're all working from home because of COVID, and there's nobody there to man the oil rig, but somebody wants to go to the heliport? When they're locking up, do they have to put on a scuba diving suit, go down here, flick this switch just to lock the heliport door? And then what about if somebody like gets a helicopter out of here and they just leave that door open? Anyone could just break in. I also say basically quite a lot, so if you do hear that and you are sick of it, let me know. I'm trying to teach myself not to say it all the time. The origin of that door opening sound has now gone into the Minecraft villager noise. No, don't go without me. No, don't go, you're so hot. They call it ludonarrative dissonance. Lara murders loads of people, but it is never brought up in cutscenes. I watched the NakeyJakey video on The Last of Us Part 2, and he talks about ludonarrative dissonance, and I just think it's a funny word to say. I'll link that video in the description. I remember this being a bit of a janky jump time, so let's hit this. Jump. Okay, that didn't work. Jumps. Lara, please, just do what I ask. Is jumping just broken now? Okay, brilliant. I'm glad she's dead. That means I don't have to go to the scary levels. This could be a fun time for everyone. Why is her jump real janky? That's so stupid. Well, I'm gonna go in here anyway and get Les machine gun, which is actually kind of hard to see because most up till now all items were basically in the middle of the floor. We need to go there and we need to get that circuit board that somebody's left, and it's like, okay, put the fire on. That's fine. That'll do the trick. That'll keep everyone away. But sir, what if we want to use it? To hell with us. We're the bad guys. We don't need to use anything. This is not great. Oh my god. Okay, thanks for stopping there, Lara. That's going to be great. Okay, that fire's on now, so how do I get out of here? If I run through this, I'm going to catch on fire and I will die. Ah, awesome. That worked. That was fine. So we have the circuit boards that we want to put in there. Okay, let's go in here. There's a pool of water, so if the flamethrower dude does get us, we have somewhere safe to jump into, but it's, you know, best just to avoid him. He's actually not that strong. I don't know if he has more health in the in the PlayStation 1 version. And I remember this door here was a sneaky little sneaker. And what this does is opens up an area that we can go into in here and get the second secret. Isn't that interesting? Have you seen Raiden? He turns into a cyborg ninja. Kick your ass. This is actually a huge pool, and it'll make you think you need to swim to the bottom. But there's a submarine down here, and that's going to become important in the next level. So let's not drown and let's get out of here. Just avoid the Scooby. Yeah, don't swim away or anything. Just let me kill you, and then take care of these boys over here. Wait for it. There he is. Nighty night. Sleep tight. We'll be over to see them in a little while. We just have to open up the other part of the level first. Like this. That opens the door that we want to get to, and boom, in we go. So remember, there's two guys in here. Where are they? Okay, that's not freaking me out at all. There he is. The anxiety is through the roof on this one. I think it's been so long since I've actually played through this level. I did play Tomb Raider 2 recently at my friend's house, and I was hungover, and we kind of just played through a few different levels, not really thinking about it, just talking away. Just jump and grab. Awesome. As we go over here, try not to get chopped up in the thing. That's not going to help anyone. In we go. So that's where we need to go next. There's a lot of backtracking going back and forth here, but we need to go back to the heliport. Shut up. You know. Is he okay? It's a magical flying dog. We can't let him live. Maybe because it's a heliport, you thought it was a helicopter and you thought you could fly. Oh, crud. There's one dude. Where's the next one? Oh, crap. Where the hell did he come from? You all seen that, right? Actually, maybe he just had one day till retirement, but that's okay. Stick that landing. Stick that landing. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Come along quite far. I think we're like nearly halfway through the game at least. It's a really long game when you think about it, but it's you know, starting in the Great Wall of China. We've been to a few places so far, and it only gets tougher from here. So we've got the final key that we need. Let's final key card we need. And this is pretty much it for the rest of the level. Whoa, whoa! Did not see you there. Wait in his little hidey hole. Does he have anything for us? Nah. Let's drop down. Ninja style. Okay, so we come out here where our bozo boys are, and we don't want to fall into the water, because if we do, it's going to be a long swim back. So we'll take these health packs. We are going to need them big time, brother. Do you know what? How could I forget you, my old friend? You can go away as well. No point letting you go home to your wife. We need to go this way, but obviously the door is closed. So this is kind of interesting, this part. It's like a cutscene, but it's actually not a cutscene.
Blood or answers? I have no preference.
If you have this on PlayStation 1, you can actually put the disc into your stereo, and all these voice clips pop up. It's quite funny.
What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, where in monastery should we look? Brother?
If you listen, they're talking about a monastery. So these guys down here are attacking our friend, our little monk friend. And we're going to take care of them all. But we want to not do that just yet. We'll get to him in a second. Haha, you missed. Because the last secret, the great stone dragon, is in here. Ah, he shot me in my brain. And we got loads of Uzi ammo, so let's waste them. So there's only the two guys there. And this is the end of the level.
Oh, you are not one of them.
But you are a monk.
So this is our monk friend who tells us about the Seraph.
Come for me. I saw bright lights around me.
That was gunfire. I think it was them who got taken away by it.
But you are my guide, my path beater to a next incarnation. I have done my time here, haven't I?
What are you doing here?
It looks like a PS1 Eddie Guerrero with,
Righteous life.
with no hair.
For reasons rooted only in necessary evil. As my father was before me when he bombed Gianni's vessel deep into these waters. Now I'm here, was here, to prevent his son from salvaging the Seraph.
The Seraph?
You not know my life's work well. You sure you're not here for them?
Their Jackanory days are well over.
No sympathy.
Seraph, to unlock a malignant treasure we contain in our monastery in Tibet. Since being stolen by imbecile vagabonds centuries ago, we've been without key to it, relying solely on cleansing of our prayers to keep it subdued. Then the occultist Gianni B acquired it.
It's just rude. She didn't have to throw a shoe. We didn't really have subtitles back then, but essentially he lives in a monastery and they have the item that we want. But there was a key called the Seraph that you need to access the item in question. He's telling us that it's now under the sea. Look, it's this Lara. Look, she's so... Look, oh my god. Let's go and kill more things, Lara. There she, like... Does she look as tall as me now? Go. And remember I said before that Lara just did not give any fucks. She doesn't have a breathing apparatus or anything like that, and she's just going underwater. So that is the diving area. That is the end of the oil rig section, and now we're going to the underwater levels. I really don't want to do these levels because they freak me out too much, and I really just don't want to play them. If anyone has any suggestions for any other games at all, that's probably not Outlast as well. I couldn't do Outlast, too scary. But just let me know, and I'll try my best to stream them. But I hope you're enjoying the Tomb Raider videos so far. There will be more to come, unfortunately. But for now, oh, I forgot. Since you're so patient and polite to sit through the video, if you skip forward, then I'm just condemning you. That's it. That's basically it. I'm giving you a copy of Condemned. I'm totally condemning. What we have in here is quite cool. It's a worthless piece of paper. I think there's something on the other side though. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is... I don't even know if I can get it all on screen. This is a map of the world, but if you look closer, it's actually a map of all the places that Lara goes to in the first 3 Tomb Raider games. Let me get in on this closer. So we are literally going here to the Maria Doria. Let's keep that. Maybe I'll have to put it up on the wall somewhere, but I just think it's such a cool map to have. It gives you a lot of information about Lara and where she's been and the different outfits that she wears on her different adventures. That is it from me for this week. I will be back on Monday with another video. I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet, but over the weekend, Slán agus Beannacht.